A lot of people have been asking on my channel for tips about gear. They like to go camping, but they're not sure what they should bring along. So here are my 5 biggest tips on what you should bring next time you go camping.
Number 1.
First of all, you may find when you get to the campground that it's covered in dirt, like everywhere. But not just dirt, used dirt. Look at this. Oh, gross. Who knows how many people or even animals have slept on this dirt. That's why I like to bring along 8 to 10 bags of my own soil. Just spread it out around the ground in the area you want to camp, and bam! Brand new, fresh camping soil to sleep on. It does take up a little bit of room in your car, but trust me, it's so much nicer than sleeping on used dirt.
Numero 2.
You're definitely going to want to bring along a long lighter and bug spray. This is for one very important reason: bears. If a bear does approach, you'll want to light your long lighter and keep it away with a flamethrower. There isn't much use for these other than that, so while they do take up some room, they're probably worth bringing anyway.
The third one.
While we're talking about bear safety, I should also point out the importance of honey. Honey is a great way to mark other campsites for death by the bears. Say you're in a campground, it's past the 10 o'clock quiet time, and there's a neighboring camp that's making lots of noise, playing their radio, and being generally disruptive. What you want to do is wait until nightfall. Then tiptoe over to their camp and spread some honey on their tent, thus marking them for death by the bears of the forest. It's also very nice in tea.
4-cheese pizza.
Now, of course, the wilderness is not our home. It's the home of the woodland creatures. And what you don't want to do is frighten or scare any of those animals. So what you want to do is adopt a costume that will allow you to fit in the woods. I have adopted the garb of the vicious North American woodland squirrel, a ravenous creature that brings terror to all in the forest. It's my personal spirit animal. But feel free to choose the spirit animal that works best for you. Importantly though, with this donned, I can sneak about the forest completely unnoticed and undisturbing to the natural creatures who live in this forest. It's a great way to be a guest without disturbing the world around you.
And another one.
I've noticed a lot of people bring these electric lights into the woods. I don't enjoy them because they can cause permanent retina damage to moths. Instead, I recommend only using glow sticks and techno music. This will allow you to enjoy the serenity of the forest without giving any permanent ocular damage to the beautiful moth species that live in the woods.
I thought there were only 5. Why is this still going?
There are a lot of other items that are very useful in the woods, such as a bungee cord, which would seem to have no other purpose out here, is great for doing tension exercises in camp to stay in shape. Or a ketchup packet is wonderful for fighting dehydration in the woods. Tomatoey. But even if you don't have this gear, you can still go camping. It's a wonderful activity, fun for the whole family, and sure to be a great way to break out of this COVID funk. So get out there, America, and go camping today. Oh my God. That's awesome.